Welcome to episode 45 from bestbookbits. Today I'll be sharing Larry Winget, You're Broke Because You Want to Be. This book was published in 2007 and weighing in at 224 pages. A no-holds-barred guide to prosperity by the host of The Big Spender describes his disadvantaged youth and experience with bankruptcy, sharing his philosophies about personal accountability that enabled him to become a multi-millionaire. This is my take on the best book bits I found worth capturing. If you like what you hear, I strongly suggest you buy the book using the link in the description. So without further ado, I bring you You Broke Because You Want to Be. A party gives laughter and wine gives happiness, but money gives everything. Broke is a situation you find yourself in because you are either under-earning or overspending. If you didn't want to be broke, you wouldn't be broke. When every action you make contradicts your words don't mean a damn thing. Aligning our intentions with our actions is something we all can learn to do better. You choose to spend your money the way you did. Your life is a reflection of the choices you have made. If you want a better life, then make better choices. When you do, you'll find that taking credit for your successes feels a lot better than blaming others for your failures. Nothing but work on my thinking, work on myself, and just plain old work. Until you stop doing stupid stuff with your money and start doing smart stuff with your money, you will still be broke. What you think about and talk about comes about. What you think about, talk about, and get off your ass and do something about comes about. If you act in contradiction to what you think, you'll end up worse off than where you were to begin with. Books don't make you rich. Sooner or later, like it or not, it always comes down to work. Sadly, most people won't put in the time or effort to get what they want. People do what they do because they want to do it. Comfortable people don't feel bad enough to change, but don't feel good enough to really be able to enjoy their lives. People never make changes in their lives when they are comfortable. You have to get uncomfortable in order to make a positive change in your life. You will never change until you first become uncomfortable. Keep on succeeding, for only successful people can help others. Money determines the neighborhood you grow up in. It determines the clothes you wear to school. Money usually decided who your friends will be, and how others will treat you. Money decides whether you'll go to college or not. Money usually even picks the college. Money determines the house you live in, the car you drive, and the clothes you wear. It determines whether you get a good doctor or an amazing doctor. It determines whether you hire an ambulance chaser or the best defense attorney money can buy. It determines every restaurant you go to, every store you shop in, and even every entertainment activity you attend. Money even determines the size of your gravestone and the quality of the casket you'll be buried in. Fair? Probably not. But life simply isn't always fair. Money defines your life too. Money won't bring you happiness. Happy people are happy whether they have money or not. Happiness is a choice. Money won't buy you friends. Money won't make you more charitable. Success isn't all elusive. Success is having a good relationships, fulfilling employment, and being as healthy as you can be. If you are who you are because of the choices you make. Money magnifies everything. Most of the things money is the root of ain't evil. Money will allow you to spend when you want to, give money when you want to, and have financial security. It's not how you start out that matters, it's how you end up. If you feed your mind as often as you feed your stomach, then you'll never have to worry about feeding your stomach or the roof of your head or the clothes on your back. Success takes lots of hard work. Your indebtedness is due to your lack of control over your spending. Your problem is not what things cost, your problem is that you don't earn enough money to pay for the things you want. You can't control what things cost. You can control your money. There are only 3 reasons why people don't do well in life. They are either stupid, lazy, or don't give a damn. People do not want to take responsibility for the scarcity in their lives. It is much easier to blame circumstances, others, events, and even the good things that they have failed to acquire or achieve. Spending didn't make you broke. Spending on the wrong things made you broke. When you learn to spend on the right things, then you'll be rich. Almost any man knows how to earn money. Not one in a million knows how to spend it. Education is not an expense. It is an investment. All hat, no cattle. It doesn't matter what you say is important to you. Your actions always tell the truth. You have to get your priorities straight before you're ever going to get your money straight. What is important to you? What are you spending your money on? Why is more important than how. He who has a why to live for can bear with almost any how. Why do you want to be rich? I believe a pain is much better motivator than pleasure. The progression for moving forward: remorse, anger, determination. Nobody ever wrote down a plan to be broke. Broke happens when you don't have a plan. You're broke because you want to be. You can also be rich because you want to be, but only if you're willing to take action. If you want to turn your life around financially, it's really very simple. It comes down to two things. You have to either reduce your expenses or increase your income. To really get ahead, you have to spend less money and earn more money. It's not enough to do with just one. The whole principle: when you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. And remember, no new debt. Pay your bills as they come in. Use all your available income to pay down your debts. Don't think you can borrow your way out of debt. Until you start to act differently by spending less, earning more, and saving, you're doomed to repeat the behaviors that created the problem. The only way to get more is to give more. You can't get healthier until you give up what is making you unhealthy. In order to have what you have never had and get something you've never gotten, you have to do something you've never done. You can't make money. You can only earn money. You have to earn it. That's always where the money comes from. Instead, say, I need to earn more money. Sometimes it takes one job to get by and another job to get ahead. Most people don't want to earn more money. They just want to have more. Everyone can do something. Everyone has a skill that can be marketed. Everyone can do more than they are doing. You might not like it, but it can still be done. Life is not made up of the haves and have-nots, but instead of the wills and will-nots. Build a cushion. Save. Save for an emergency. Some financial advisors say you should save for 6 months worth of living expenses in your savings account. That won't happen for most people. I say shoot for 1 month worth of living expenses as a bare minimum. Put it away and don't touch it for any reasons. By the way, a credit card is not your first source of emergency funds. Cash is the first source. Just because you have a clean credit card, it doesn't mean you're ready for an emergency. Open a savings account just for this purpose and stash a few bucks in it at every opportunity. This is not a vacation fund or a fun fund. This money is to be used when shit hits the fan and you need help. You have to study in order to achieve what you want. Everything in life gets better when you get better, and nothing in life gets better until you get better. It's not how much time you have, it's how you choose to spend the time. Reading increases your worth, ultimately your net worth, but also your worth to others. The more you know, the more you are worth. The more you are worth, the more you will earn. If you knew better, you would do better. Jim Rohn. Spending is a choice. Your entire life is about choices. You control the choices you make. That is a position of power, not victimhood. A lack of personal discipline in one area nearly always shows up in other areas. A rejected opportunity to give is a lost opportunity to receive. Money flows, money comes to you and it goes from you. The more you are thankful for what you have, the more you will have to be thankful for. Zig Ziglar. A grateful mind is a great mind, which eventually tracks to itself great things. Lessons not learned will be repeated. Envelopes with cash will keep you in check. Stop living backward and begin to live forward. Begin with the end in mind. Here is your goal. Live on what you earn. Always make sure that you follow the guidelines of saving some of what you make and spending less than you make. The free enterprise system. The more you produce, the more money you can earn. Competency. Hard work. Perseverance. Serve others according to their needs, not your own. Spend less than you make. Discipline requires work, a daily commitment steeped in action in order to achieve your goals. That's my problem with goal setting. Too much focus on the goal and not really enough focus on the daily commitment or the action necessary to achieve the goal. If you want to achieve the impossible, you can't miss a day. You have to spend a little less, save a little more, pay a little more on your debt, read a little more, do a little more. Larry's 12 ways to go from getting by to getting ahead. Number 1, know where you are. Number 2, take responsibility for the situation. Number 3, feel bad about it. Experience remorse. Number 4, make the decision for things to be different. 5, know exactly what you want your life to look like. Number 6, create an action plan to get there. 7, know what you're willing to give up to get what you want. Number 8, spend less than you earn. Number 9, figure out ways to earn more. Number 10, stop all unnecessary spending. Number 11, pay off debts as quickly as possible and only go into debt for things with long-term value. And number 12, build a cushion. Save. Time for my top 5 best book bits I got from Youre Broke because you want to be. Number 1, broke is a situation you find yourself in because you're either under-earning or overspending. Number 2, until you stop doing stupid stuff with your money and start doing smart stuff with your money, you will still be broke. Number 3, there are only 3 reasons people don't do well in life. They're stupid, lazy, or don't give a damn. And number 4, nobody ever wrote down a plan to be broke. Broke happens when you don't have a plan. And number 5, a lack of personal discipline in one area nearly always shows up in other areas. Thanks for watching episode 45 from Best Book Bits. Larry Winget, Youre Broke because you want to be. Follow us on social, search us on Facebook, hashtag Instagram, at Twitter, Best Book Bits. If you like the video, purchase the book using the Amazon link in the video description. Subscribe to the channel. Give me feedback on what you think, and if there is a book you want me to do a summary on, let me know. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.